Silence your cell phones now.
Let's.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
What's going on YouTube? It's Sensei, the place to be, chum with your understanding D and the anime hero, Swag on Zero, and we're back with the movie experience. And we just got back from looking at one of DC's most anticipated films, Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad, starring Will Smith, Margot Robbie, Viola Davis, just to name a few, and Jared Leto as the Joker. So right now, we're gonna give you our good, we're gonna give you the bad, and we're gonna give you what the experience was like. So first off, the good. I really have to say that the good was the character dynamic in this movie.
Oh yeah.
And number one, the reward goes to Will Smith. Because Will Smith was Will Smith, but not Will Smith. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Will Smith as Deadshot in this movie. At first, people weren't gonna like it. He was like, "It's going because he's a black guy in this." Let me tell you something.
I didn't care.
Nobody.
What race he was, as long as he was awesome.
As long as he was awesome, and you know what? He was awesome, and he was funny. By the way, also all the jokes that he had fit, and he wasn't still in the spotlight because Will Smith has tended to be like the forefront of these action movies in the summertime.
Almost every best genre of Will Smith was actually brought to this movie.
Yes.
He brought dramatic, he brought serious, he brought comedy. It was like all.
I would say that it's all put together. It's all put together very well, and
and it's not too much of either. Not too much of either. Balance.
It's really balanced. It really like you really. You gonna come out and when you see the movie too, you're gonna say, I really enjoy Will Smith as Deadshot. Look at any review, they're gonna say, look, they like Will Smith as Deadshot.
Yeah. It was all like Ben Affleck as Batman.
Yes, surprisingly too, wasn't it? Because everybody
two things we were nervous about.
Yeah,
were really great.
And then one thing I was nervous about that I was still right about Jesse Eisenberg, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. First of all, Margot Robbie, she had to balance two parts. She had to play the Harleen Quinzel and she had to play the Harley Quinn. And guess what? I would say what she did a good job at both of them. She turned us on, as she's supposed to do. She did good. She brought dynamic to the character. A lot of people did not know how Harley Quinn was going to be portrayed in this shit. They didn't like the whole outfit, the little, skimpy outfit. But there are some Easter eggs to some of Harley Quinn's old school costumes, stuff like that. There's a lot of Easter eggs in this movie for everybody to greatly enjoy. Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. Amazing. Yeah, she was amazing.
She was literally a boss.
Viola Davis knows how to act her ass off in anything she is. If y'all didn't see,
and this was her.
This
was her role.
It was her role. She was made to play Amanda Waller. I'm sorry, Angela Bassett from Green Lantern.
Yep.
I apologize, but they ain't cheap.
Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. She pretty much played herself.
She really played herself. Yo, she's a bitch. Like she's a gangster bitch.
Yeah.
Though I'm like she's really
gangster.
She knows how to make you hate that character, but also respect that character. Yes, and there's not a lot of actors out there that can do that to make you actually hate them, but respect them at the same time. So Viola Davis was great at doing that. And then now what everybody wants to know.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto's Joker. What did you think of Jared Leto's Joker?
I didn't get enough to really.
Well, we're in the good section right now.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a negative.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not saying it's con. I just feel like it wasn't that definitive moment that really said that's your Joker.
I would say Jared Leto to me was great as a Joker. Now, Grant, I have a Heath Ledger shirt on right now. I have the Suicide Squad hat on, by the way. If y'all want, I'll put it in the camera so y'all can see that. But I thought he did great. He wasn't Cesar Romero. He wasn't Mark Hamill. He wasn't Jack Nicholson. He wasn't Heath Ledger. He was Jared Leto's version of Joker. My only con is, which I will get into the band, but overall, I really enjoyed his character. I really enjoyed the different swag that he brought with the Joker. He's more sexual. He's more crime bossy. Like he's more modern.
He's a kingpin.
Blah, blah, blah. All of that chit-chat's gonna get you hurt.
This is what the modern Joker will be like. He still comes off as intimidating.
That's so believable.
Yes, crazy
So
piece of shit. So there are things that more I want to see there. And overall, I would say the action was great.
Action was fun.
Action really was fun.
To watch.
And also another good for people who may not know, El Diablo
Oh yeah,
was a very good character.
very. I don't know. The way they draw his background was very. It felt fresh.
Flushed out.
It felt fresh for some reason. I don't know how to explain it.
Yes.
But it felt right.
I would have to agree with that. Yeah, El Diablo was what for people who have not read the New 52, they get a better understanding of who El Diablo is in this movie. And the movie is funny.
Yep.
The movie is going to make you laugh. It's what has everything what a summer movie has. And also, along with summer movies having good, there are some bad.
Yep.
So let's get to the bad.
Bad.
So, for me, some of the bads were, in my personal opinion, was Enchantress. I am a huge fan of Enchantress. I read Justice League Dark, and the portrayal of her in this movie, I didn't quite
Live up to it.
It didn't live up, at least for me. People may feel differently about it, but
I'm not a Enchantress fan like he is.
Yeah.
I was like meh about it. Her transformation was outstanding.
Oh, it
After
was.
That, I was just like, no.
It really was. She had like two forms. She had like the Grudge form, then she had like the final big, elaborate Enchantress form. And to me, maybe it was the actor portraying her, because I forgot. Please forgive me for not knowing the actor's name. But
Cara Bushy Brows.
Cara Bushy. Okay, you obviously know who she is. Yeah. Well, she did.
Spot that eyebrows from away.
She didn't deliver it right for me. I'm saying, and then and I'm not gonna really call this a bad, but I really would have liked if Tom Hardy did play Ric Flair.
I would have too.
I would have
too, just to see how he would do it different.
How he do? I mean, the guy that got to play the Ric Flair, he was cool. It was cool, but I'm saying, but there's nothing really much of a standout.
Yeah.
I really would have loved to see what Tom Hardy brought to that role as Ric Flair, because he was really supposed to do that. Then he went off and did Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah.
So
Good job.
we see who we picked after that. Another kind of thing I did like was the story is kind of choppy to me. It's like there's no main purpose, and it's repetitive in my personal opinion.
No main purpose for the villain.
There's no main purpose for the villain. I would have to agree with that one. Enchantress does what every villain wants to do, is take over the world. And can we please stop with the portals in the sky?
Thank you.
We need to take a break from portals in the sky, because we just see them in every single superhero movie that we see for the past 3 years.
2012. After 2012,
Yeah, it's just like
it's a line
we have to get into something more different.
Now we're doing armies of anything. Armies of robots, armies of zombies, it's just army Killer Croc.
Look, I love the character Killer Croc. I actually like replacing Killer Croc with King Shark in this movie because he fits more. But I'm sorry, I'm not going to use these words. If you want to hear what I'm really going to say, check out our spoiler cast of Suicide Squad. But
let's just say he was more Will Smith than Will Smith.
Yeah, he was very what's the PC word for it? Urban.
The word of the day.
Yeah, the word of the day is urban. Like, he really had the whole, I don't know, the Sean John Rockaware set from like 2002, like he's about to be in the Mario Just for Friends video. But remember that with the oversized football jerseys?
The Pump It Up video.
Yeah, he said Joe Budden, like he was really about to do that in there. Like,
the cardboard box out, start breakdancing in the middle of the street.
Yes, I'm just like,
all you needed was Tim's and a fitted.
Yeah. Gotta go to Moe's. That's obviously where he got the outfit from. Yeah, he was very, very urban. I mean, he had very minimal lines, and some of the things.
And actually, no, I'm glad he had very minimal.
Because I don't know what the fuck he was gonna say. To be honest with you, I had no who he fuck was gonna say. But however, and there are, like I said, there are some pacing problems. And there are a lot of things that you guys do see in the trailer is cut from this movie. So this movie has been cut down a lot, which has given me some of the bad as well. But you know what? We're the movie experience, and everybody give you the experience. So we go into the movie theater, and we just thought it was just me and Swag there, and it was pretty full on a Thursday night. We went on Thursday. Everybody been seeing this movie early. They released this movie early, and everybody seemed to have a good time in the movie theater. Please stay, because there is a post-credit scene.
After the scene, we don't know.
After credit, they didn't say no, but there's a mid-credit scene, and I think it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
so,
I liked it.
Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. It's probably a good post-credit scene for me.
Yeah, explain.
Yeah.
Explain something.
And then we found Flo the Rookie And you know what I'm saying, and his lady in there, and they can't find us. He was like, you know, he was here. Glad to see you. Like,
still trying to figure out how they spotted us
Yeah,
in
so-
the dark.
well, I blend in with the dark. You know what I'm saying?
So do I. I'm darker than you.
Good point. We both
I
went
look
black.
like an empty seat.
Well, not the Regal. Not the Regal. Not at all. But overall, let's give our final grade for what we think Suicide Squad is.
A minus.
A minus.
It was good amount of flaws, but I really enjoyed it for what it was.
And I'm going to give it a B plus. There are some bads in there that would have just, if they had fixed some of them things, it would have brought it to an A for me. I can't put my biases in there because my bias would have been an A plus double hockey sticks all the way down to, you know, Neverland. It would. That's how it would have been. But I can't be biased. I have to be really logical on this because there are some things that we will talk about in our spoiler cast that we did not like, that we'll get more elaborate into.
Definitely check this movie out.
Oh, you got to check this movie out. Stop listening to the critics.
Don't let the review take over you.
I like that line. Give me that line. Let me take over you. But I'm just saying, but don't worry about the Rotten Tomatoes stuff. Please, first of all, the petition thing is stupid. Okay, but honestly, go see it for yourself. People are going to be biased. People want to compare this to Marvel. People want to do stuff like that. This is DC, and people are probably just not used to somebody being good as well. So check out the movie. It's a great time. You'll enjoy yourself. There are some flaws in it. It's not like it's a straight trash movie because the rating is getting. They're saying Ghostbusters is better than this.
Ghostbusters was okay, but it wasn't as good as
Exactly, but you know what? Hey, that is what it is. But guys, you post down your comments down below. How did you feel about Suicide Squad? If you have seen it already, make sure you check out our spoiler cast, which is coming up. Also, we're gonna probably post that up on Friday, and then also August 15th may be extended another week. The Nerd Coalition is revamping the channel, so make sure you stay tuned for all the new content and all the new promos that we're gonna be doing around when they get back from Otakon. So once again, this is NC and the place to be, chilling with your homie Mustaine D and the anime hero Swag on Zero.
Don't let the review take over you.
And the movie experience is out.